Happy Monday! This week is answering questions, and I did not know this prior to making my last video, so I may have both voluntary and involuntarily answered some questions that were asked by everybody else, but that's okay because I'm just going to restate them again. Also, I apologize for this mess of hair. I cannot get it under control. It's like it wants to fly off of my head. There's nothing really I can do about it. Emily asked, what was the worst day of your life and why? The one that I can actually pull out of my mind right now has to do with panic attacks. I have had panic attack and anxiety disorder. I don't know how long I've had it, but I was officially diagnosed when I was 13. And at this time, I was having multiple panic attacks. I almost had to go to the emergency room for it. The reason why I was having these panic attacks was I had found out from somebody else that while I was working, my boyfriend at the time, who's now my ex-boyfriend, had cheated on me at this party with this girl. The time between me trying to get my panic attacks under control, this was when I was like 17 years old. So I was hitting like a rocky area when it came to my panic attacks. Between that and the fact that we had been dating for almost 3 years, pretty much set me over. And I had just kept having panic attack after panic attack. It was terrible. And that is vividly in my mind as a pretty bad day. Marika asked, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I really want to be British. I don't just want to visit the UK, I want to live there. I want a British accent that is actually real and not me trying really hard to recreate one. I want to drink tea in Britain. I really want to be British. I should have been born there. Bella asked, what is your favorite expression / saying? Not to be confused with Veni, Vidi, Vici. That means I came, I saw, conquered. This one is a less aggressive form of that, and it does have meaning to me, but to explain that would take up a lot of time in this video. Alex asked, where do you go to school? What do you study? And would you study something different? Like I said in my previous video, I go to Penn State University. The official name of my major is Veterinary and Biomedical Sciences. I think it makes me sound a lot more intelligent than I actually am. It's pretty much just a fancier name for pre-vet studies. I've always contemplated changing my major. Psychology, wildlife studies, zoology, peace and conflict studies. I think that would be awesome. I don't know what you learn in that major exactly, like the classes, but it sounds awesome to me. I'm really into the brain and why people act the way they do and personality, which is probably why I am so into MBTI types and probably why I know that I am an INFP. Okay, Sammy asked, what's your favorite Disney movie? It is definitely the Aristocats. I watched it on my last birthday. It was like my birthday present to myself, and I still love it. I used to watch it all the time when I was younger, so that's probably why I still love it. I used to watch it to fall asleep. I watched it when I was sick. It's a lot of good memories tied to it. Okay, last question. An anonymous person asked, what is the best kind of sandwich? I will tell you what the best kind of sandwich is. Wheat bread. This is the new peanut butter and jelly.